Okay, this is editing exercise number 4. So we have a sentence here that reads, Charles Myriel immigrated to Italy at the very beginning of the revolution. Did these cause the ideas of renunciation and solitude to germinate in him? This is a big sentence with big words that I copied from the, what do you call that? Public domain. So let's see how we fix this. Our computer's telling us that there's something wrong with these 3 words. And this tells us that these are says to capitalize proper nouns and adjectives. So that's what we need to do, is capitalize those words. So we've got Charles, Myriel, and Italy need to be capitalized. Now this second sentence, we can tell it begins with a verb that asks a question. So we need to capitalize. We need to put well, first one, I need to capitalize that, put a period because that's 2 sentences, capitalize the D for did, and put a question mark. This is what we call a run-on sentence. So I'll show you right quick how to identify a run-on sentence. Charles Myriel is our subject. I'm going to underline that once. Emigrated, I'm going to underline that twice. To Italy is a prepositional phrase. At the beginning of the revolution, both of those are prepositional phrases. Okay, then these is the subject of another sentence, and did cause is a verb. I'm going to underline that twice. The ideas is a direct object of renunciation and solitude. It's a prepositional phrase. To germinate in him is an infinitive phrase. And in him is a prepositional phrase. All right, so now we find all of this stuff. And what we do, and I like to put spaces between so that I can see. And I'm going to just put a line through all my prepositional phrases because it doesn't do anything. They just get in the way. So now let me take those out. And I want to show you. Here we have two clauses. We have Charles Myriel emigrated, and these did cause the ideas. So these are 2 independent clauses. I know that because neither one begins with a subordinating conjunction or relative pronoun. So I have 2 independent clauses, and the way that they are written is in the original is it didn't have any punctuation. So let me go back and we will undo all the changes. So now we can see that we need a period between the 2 clauses, and the revolution is the end of the first sentence, and because did is the verb in the second one. So you would put a period at the end of revolution and capitalize the D in did because it begins the next sentence. So in this exercise, you capitalize proper nouns and adjectives, Charles, Myriel, and Italy. You put a question mark at the end of a question. So we've done that down here. You fix a run-on sentence, and I've showed you how to do that. You always have to identify your subjects and the verbs and figure out where one sentence ends and the next begins. And capitalize names. We've talked about that twice. Okay, that's number 4.